I forgot we had a countdown. I had my mouth open, ready to jump on in. And speaking of anticipation, we're now gonna be anticipating the Death Aura, sometimes called Death. I call it Froget. LE. We're in the bottom right-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the bottom right-hand corner map. We have the Yakuzaku coming out all the way from the land of Brisbane. He is a Brisbane boy himself, representing Downfall Gaming. We have Oreo. Gonna make you say uh-oh.
And in the top left of the map, that is Death Aura, and maybe it's Death Aura because there are all the spirits just hanging out there. We don't know. We have the Red Zerg player representing Hong Kong and Team GP. We have GogojOey. Yes, fight the cat spirits.
It's blowing my mind. My mind is being blown right now, Kuro. The Death Aura, it's where it thickens.
Yeah, that's why all the ZvZs are on Death Aura, because, you know, all the spirits are just, you know, dancing there.
I like to imagine that. The spirits of the cats just dancing around, have a good time. Every now and then, they take over a body of someone.
Yeah, they're like picking their next victim to take over.
Yeah.
I mean, is it a victim?
This is where they convene.
Is it a victim or is it like a blessing? Like, I don't know.
Well,
it's for you to
I
decide.
guess it depends on your... Exactly. It's all about your perspective, isn't it? You could be blessed, or you could just have a cat in you. That's kind of freaky to think about.
Exactly. You just next thing you know, you just go around the house and start throwing like stuff off the shelves. And,
yeah.
It's kinda...
You pour yourself a glass of water and then you just throw it down. You're like, I'm so thirsty. I need to drink something. I need to drink something, but I can't drink the water. I keep smacking it. Cats are great.
I know, right?
And speaking of great, Oreo coming down with that quick ling opening. We're going to apply a little bit of pressure here.
Yeah, neither player is getting very aggressive though, so this is just a bit of a harassment for us.
Yeah. I think it is probably better to scout with a decent handful of lings, isn't it, in early on? Because if you just send 2 lings, it's just 2 lings going out there. When you send these 6 lings out, you know, you can get scouting done and you have the opportunity to try to pressure your opponent.
Yeah, and he just noticed the roach warren that GogojOey is going for. So no link bane this time.
Ah. Unfortunately, we will be going back onto those Roach War and Peace.
I mean, I don't mind Roach Wars. They're okay. They're not, maybe not the most exciting strategy, but they're okay.
Yeah, I definitely do know that there are a lot of players who... I guess they're a lot more familiar with Zerg than me. I guess that's what it comes down to. They can sort of see the intricacies of the roach re-roach. Yeah. Like, if I place my roaches here, then that's going to be perfect.
Yeah, the positioning is really nice.
Yeah.
Like watching all the concaves like unfold.
But here's how I think of roach re-roach, though. If you have 2 players who are very evenly matched, especially if they're pretty high-end players or high-ranked players, it's going to be very exciting. But if not, then we're just going to go into basically Marine Tank versus Marine Tank.
However, it's not going to be Roach Wars. Or at least not to the extent we thought.
It's not going to... Yeah. It's not going to be... I mean, we might have a little bit of a Roach kerfuffle early on, but GogojOey, he's going for that Spire.
I actually expected Oreo to be the one to go Spire, but apparently not.
Well... We'll wait out. His lair is finished, so could go for that second tech. This is such a good scout though for Oreo.
Yep, right in the middle.
There's that Spire coming on up.
Yeah, Oreo...
I expect to see a bajillion spores.
Oreo just... He actually took the 4th gas on his 3rd, which is a little unusual, but it works. So he
It's all
still
about
has a
balance in
chance
the
to
end.
go Spire if he wants to, but...
GogojOey,
Wait.
what are you doing right now? I'm looking at it. Did he cancel Inspire? He canceled Inspire!
He was like, yep, nope, nope,
Bait and switch.
nope.
To be fair, I think he would have committed to Spire if not to scout it out, but
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
loving what GogojOey... Yeah, I'm really loving how GogojOey's transitioning out of this.
That said, it's not as much of an issue for Oreo, I feel like. Like, he made the spores, which were not necessary, but other than that, he's still focusing on his roaches, on the upgrades. So, if like, he will be fine. Like, he didn't, like, overcommit to the Muta defense.
Yeah, he should still be fine with this initial attack. I gotta tell you, Kuro, that entire time when the Nidus was producing, I was staring at the mini-map, because Oreo, he's got a couple of blind spots in his main, but GogojOey just using it straight up. Oh, there it is! There it goes.
Oh, the drone's
Not
going
even
up the
so,
line.
let's see. But they're actually doing a decent job of surrounding some roaches. Not gonna be enough, though. I think GogojOey just has way too much. GG is called. GogojOey taking...
6 minutes, 20 seconds.
I hope you enjoyed the crew please there, Starduck.
God damn it. Every time.
Well, you know.
time.
Yeah. It's a little bit unfortunate, but what can you do?
Yeah, that was an interesting switch where he just straight up was like, nope, I'm not doing this. Let's just go straight into Nidus.
Yeah, really love that decision at the end of the day.
Yeah. Actually,
And
I wonder why it caught Oreo so much off guard, because like he was still making ground army, so why didn't he have enough?
Well, I think it was more of GogojOey really dedicating to himself to that roach pick. You kind of see that Oreo, he was still joining up until the very end there, and like I was saying, he did not overcommit to the Muta defense, and I think that just kind of goes down to Oreo's overall game plan, which is I want to defend with the bare minimum that I can, and other than that, just go into my focus on my economy.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, hope you enjoyed your crew, please, and I will see you next time as I go back to shadows. Bye.
I'll
Bye,
see you
Kuro.
around.
Oh look, I have 16k. Hey, Kurt, no, I can. Yeah, Eternal for our next map.
In the potentially the final map of this lower bracket finals.
Yeah. Are we gonna have the rematch in the grand finals?
Or is it gonna be fresh? I almost invited me and Micah here. Let's not do that. Would be a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Couple of mixed signals.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Let's get this show on the road. Our players are eager, immediately checking their races, going for the go-go. And as I look at chat, Steel is
Yeah. That was a conversation and a half.
Imagine that's just like yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like the Jinner house. You have SOS at
yeah.
one side of Creator's shoulder, Trap on the other end. But speaking of ends, this is the map that will never end because it is eternal. It is Eternal Empire LE, EELE. You know, stands for Ele, if you didn't really quite know that out yet. In the top right-hand corner of the map, spotting all the way in the top right-hand corner of the map, we have Blues coming down all the way from the land of Hong Kong. Kind of an islandish, but it's got some bridges, so, you know, bit of an island. We're going to be representing Team GP.
GP!
the owl himself, we have GogojOey.
And spawning in the bottom left, the Red Zerg, representing Team G. No, he's saying representing Downfall Gaming and the nation of Australia from Brisbane. Give it up, it's Oreo.
And already GogojOey really trying to test his young, I don't think we could really call him Padawan there. His young something or another. His young opponent. As that is a pool gas with a bailing nest behind it.
In the second game in their series
I
as well.
believe he did, yeah.
And against me and Micah.
He did. He just
wants the series to end, yeah.
I think he's just throwing this build out there until eventually someone's able to hold against it.
Mio did help. Hold against it. Yeah.
So now he's testing Oreo. Can Oreo pull that Mio? Or is he gonna falter once again? There are no defenses out at the moment, but
he didn't drone scout.
The bailing nest, yeah, he didn't drone scout. The bailing nest is not out yet either.
Alrighty. We're immediately going to be attacking the eggs, trying to get them. Banelings on the way as well. And yeah, I feel like unless Oreo can pull off some micro, okay, now he knows the Banelings are here. Oh no.
This is
and
not looking too good for Oreo, to say the least.
Banling speed, but he's not going to lose the queen, so... And he can just lock off if the queen can get up. Okay. So he can sacrifice the
hatchery, which is the right move to go for. You really don't want to take any risks when there are banelings involved. Your control may be really good, but that's a choke point, and there's really not a lot of distance for or space for you to split or kite. So, yeah, you just do not want to be doing anything unnecessary here. GogojOey gonna take the opportunity to get a natural of his own, and actually not gonna commit to this, backing off right away.
Well, you gotta get away from the broodlings.
Oh, you do? That's right, you do. GogojOey's actually going back.
Oh.
Is he gonna go on top of this ramp, though?
Oh. It'd be pretty much suicide when there's a spine crawler there. Plus the queen's blocking off the ramp.
Yeah, one poor larva.
Oh no, the poor larva.
Just standing there, just wiggling around like, where is everyone?
Oh!
No, they're attacking me! Mom!
Let me die! Oh, wow. Wow, they explode.
They do explode.
Jeez.
Yeah, but they're not burnt by Hellions right there. or lasered up by oracles. Yeah, they do just explode.
Yes, that was one thing I learned, like, even though I was like casting like StarCraft for like a long time, but still never realized how fast lava burns against Hellions. Like they take like a little bit with like Zerglings and that, and you think, huh? Yeah, so it might be a bit armored, but when you get like 4 Hellions on top of it, you just clear the entire lava line.
And speaking of clearing control. Good control coming out here for Oreo. That's right. Save against the Banelings. I'm liking what he. I liking at the reactor. Not unnecessarily throwing away Zerglings. He did not know how close those Banelings were to popping. And now Oreo's got enough to go for a counterattack. He's feeling pretty confident.
But he needs to be careful. What's at that natural for GogojOey? That is going to be
not a whole lot. Just a couple of safety banes.
Yeah, but those safety banes are gonna be enough.
Yeah, Oreo not quite as fearless as me and Micah.
Oreo's got his own baneling nest done. Now he's going for counter pressure.
Yeah, going back into those Lingbane wars. Feels like it's been a while since we saw that.
Yeah, kill that extra. I'm sorry, that's just funny.
Just completely ignoring the queens.
The queens are just...
Not speaking of ignoring the queens, nice little run by here. And actually some banelings coming out as well. I'm starting to get a little worried for GogojOey, just looking at his base. Doesn't have a whole lot.
Yeah,
Cancel, no cancel on that Spire.
Spire?
Spine Crawler.
I was
Look,
like,
everything's
been a long
just
day.
molding together. It's been
Yeah.
a long day.
the Spire Crawler, it's just a spider.
A Spire Crawler.
That you can make that allows you to make mutants, but
It's like Night Elves buildings in Warcraft 3. They can attack you if you get too close.
you see the spider just bend over, just go boof, boof, boof.
Sorry, we're on a tangent there, but
Yeah, well, I did not think the game was gonna end either. And with that, we are gonna have our rematch. It is gonna be GogojOey versus Mio Micah up in there in the grand finals. Oreo, he had a real good showing, if I'm being honest. I believe this is not quite the furthest he's made in the Grand Platypus Open, because he's made it to the finals before, but yeah, definitely recently, this has been a pretty good showing for Oreo, if I do say so myself.